There we go. Hello, hello everyone. Welcome back to the game of life here. We're actually going to fall back for the time being. We can't beat them yet. Attacking them would be suicidal for us, but we can try and continue to be a pain in their butts by basically getting near them. Now, we will still potentially lose here, and we are low on supply. We are losing supplies, which is unfortunate. We don't have enough to bring in extra manpower right now, which is saddening to be honest. The best I can hope for is you will probably lose. Now, we do have a holy war with them, which is actually one of the reasons they're getting a little bit more vigor. Now, we're slowly building up enough men. Ooh, the Great Crusades. Grand Paladin of the Light Sliver. Okay. So they have the Grand Light has begun its crusades. It's going to make an interesting time. Now, if we can get some good rolls, there we go, we can win. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Now that we've done that, let's start taking out their capital. We can't afford the gold, so I will just take the loss to prestige. It is unfortunate, but it is how it goes. Now, he has probably retreated back to his capital. Oh no, he's here. We have a victory. Yeah, they're not gonna defend against the strait crossing. If we go up here, oh yeah, he's gonna go there. That's fine, because we can get this just as quickly as he can get that. Maybe even quicker if we're lucky. Now, we can hire, for prestige basis, men-at-arms. And I'm tempted to. For 480, they'll cost a lot unraised. But they're probably going to be our most valuable asset. And I am definitely going to raise those men to come up here. Nope. Hello? Yeah, you need to move. Oh, really? Really? Oh, that was a mess up and a half. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Living off the land supply capacity plus 200%, thank you. That annoys me. Alright, we're gonna start over here. Exit to main menu. Yeah, because I'm a little mad at myself for how that turned out. I don't mind dealing with stuff like that. I just don't care for it when it's a stupid bug. Let's go back here. 867. The mod is loading. Give it a minute. It does take a little bit. My biggest issue with CK3 is the amount of time it takes to initialize. It's been kind of a headache to me. Now, of course, this was the first time it was actually decently fast, which was nice. Now, we are still going to continue as Sea Spear. I do kind of still want to mess with him. I'm just a little annoyed that that randomly happened. Okay, we'll put this on random, and again, you know what? We will do an end date just to mess with it. Alright, we'll play as this, override it. And now we're going to continue on with our martial experience as we were. We are going to continue on with how we are running the game. But instead, we are going to start with expanding into this man's lands overall. I am going to start with Anthol to confirm, and we're going to just continue to push south. While I want to mess with the Orcish gentleman, that was a problem. I think it was the Holy War. I really do. Let's go knock him down. We've already got a child, which is a much better run. So we are going to count this as our official run. From here on out, we can't quit. We have to keep going. I'll turn this. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. We don't need any of that stuff. We're not going to change our religious beliefs for anybody. Alright, let's wipe this gentleman out. And we've got a new son. We're going to name him Thornin. Sure. Thornin of Rockbottom. Cute kid. He's robust, so that's always good to see. Let's get the ticking war score here, and then let's go and kill these guys. Okay. Now, we don't have, unfortunately, anybody to assist us right now. Like, we don't have any good Oathsworn, so we are the ones kind of leading these fights. As you can kind of see, our Oathsworn, they get some kills. It's not the most amazing. Oh, you've got a human. Yeah, he is Cumbrian. Interesting. Okay. So we'll continue doing what we've been doing and just kind of, we're going to work on uniting this land. Now, we will eventually be going after him. I do plan to, but for the time being, I'm going to take this territory and keep our territory connected. We have 3 different Dwarven lords. We also have lands to the north of us that need to be taken out. So, because we need to take these guys down and make them part of our lands. They don't have any lands anywhere else, so we have nothing to worry about with them. So that's what the plan is. We're going to deliver a speech about unity. We are stronger when we stand together, naturally. And we're going to work our way down with the never back down, so we get better advantage. Now we've taken that. We've already got war score going. We don't have enough, but I am going to start recruiting a few of these guys for cheap gold. And that gives us our 6 out of 6, which is actually what we needed for our champions. Now we've wiped these guys out, so we'll take this land off them. And thank you for that. Now we're at 6 out of 7. First thing we're going to do almost immediately is start raiding them. I want their gold. I want all their lands. We'll take all. We're going to sack their lands to all hell. There's no reason to let them recover. Is basically my idea. And a little bit more killing is always a good thing. Now that we're distinguished, we can also invade them on the next war. So, which is another thing we want to be able to do. Because we want to take all that's left of them. So we're going to continue raiding over here, take what we can, and then we're going to retire. Alright. There is our raid loot, which is nice because now we've got a lot going on. We're going to assign our people. Again, we'll be assigning her actually to manage domain because I want more gold. We're going to work on that. These lot are all doing perfectly fine on their own. Now here is our capital. We're going to look at our tribal holdings. So we've got a few things we can build. First things first though, we need some better control growth. So let's build a gathering hall. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and declare a county conquest on this man. There's no reason not to. We're going to charge right on through his lines. Push him out and take these territories. Once we don't have an issue with our previous people in the south, we'll go down there next. Oh, my son has become pensive. Let's make sure he gets educated by me. We're also going to eventually make sure that he is given a good education for Marshall. Alright, we've taken this land now. We gained another Marshall perk, so we can now get a King's Guard. Even better. And we can get more Oathsworn. We're going to recruit you to my court. And we're going to invite people up. We're not going to work off any stress right now, but I am going to immediately declare another war. We're going to county claim him, because I want all of what is traditionally our territories. Now, we need to check to make sure there's no lands that aren't of our culture or our beliefs by going in here and wiping them out. Alright, now we're going to go take this island next, because why not? Don't even have to take it. We've already got the victory. Thank you so much. And because of that, we're doing much better. We gain even more lands, even more ability to expand, and as soon as our truce with you is over, we can go ahead and come after him. We'll teach this man about command. Oh, we're disappointed. Let us also look at what Oathsworn we've got available now. You know what? I am going to recruit you. I am going to recruit you as well. That gives us 10. We haven't gotten any amazing numbers. You aren't strong enough to be a problem for me yet, so we are going to get some men-at-arms by spending about 480 to recruit these guys, which will drop them down once they're not a problem. And I can create this duchy. Nice. Alright, we are looking to recruit one more. There we go. We've gained some interesting men. Now you are Drow, aren't you? Yeah, Shadari. Makes sense. Of course we'd get Drow. Alright, now we're going to let our manpower increase. We're going to let our culture build up. We do have some factions against us. Peasants are not happy right now, which makes sense given the fact that we've just conquered a lot of lands and don't have much going on for it. We have gained another martial perk though, which is good. So we can start doing that. How's our son? He is coming of age. He is 5 years old. He has excellent health. And we gained a level of devotion, which I like. The Rock Bottom. By fortune and fidelity. I love it. We are the warriors. Okay. Yeah, we'll pay for our subjects to be taken care of. That's fine. Yep, the Grand Paladin is doing whatever he likes. We have our own religion. Again, we are theocratic. Now we can create a new faith inside this, which we will eventually. Yes, you will be brought in here to embrace our religion. I don't think you can have children with anybody who's not of your race, but you know what? We're gonna find out. Okay. We'll warn that person, that's fine. Okay, those two have been wed. We'll see what happens between them. I'm curious if they will produce a child. Task has been finished. Nice, we've converted the culture. Let's do the same up here. Makes it a little less likely that they're going to rebel against us as time goes on. Which is definitely always a concern of mine. Now, I can't holy war you. I could subjugate you entirely. However, I don't want to deal with you, which is more my thinking. I'm thinking about just doing a county war with you. Eventually. I think that the smart way to play this is to continue heading south. Now, I could warn him. We could conquer his county over here, which isn't a bad idea to be honest. And in fact, I think I am going to do that. We are going to move this army down here and go ahead and raise the troops. Alright, now it does hurt us a tad bit with these boar warriors, but I'm not too concerned. We're going to deliver a great speech, and then we're going to join in the fight naturally. Because why wouldn't we? Okay. Now we are doing pretty well by taking this guy out pretty quickly. We've already beaten his army. There's not much we have to worry about. Already we have converted that territory. We're going to convert this island next, because we want to make sure that everyone is on our side, and we've already taken a captive. Perfect. Another piece of land to go to us. Now we're going to grant this out to someone. I'm going to grant this to you, so that way we can have a new duke, and we're going to raid around here. Because we can make a lot of gold down here by coming through these territories and just burning it to the ground. And more money is always a good thing. We don't need any slaves, we'll take the gold and the plunder. Because that just means we're going to be nicely set up. We'll continue these raids and then head north. We will not be going taxing it. We will bring that, and then we are going to go north. All the way up there. Okay, this will be an easy win for us. Now, we're no longer raiding, but we do have a lot of gold, which is nice. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. Nice, and then there goes that war. We are perfectly done there, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, we will disband the men now and chill out. And that has been this episode. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed.